Hey, it's Robert here. So I just thought I would do this quick vlog and give a sneak peek what more armies I have and what their status are. Now, I don't really have a main army as many other people do. Instead, I have a quite big collection. As in way too much. So this is two of my armies. And the first one being my human army, as I call it. Because I basically have all the models to play as Empire, but I also have lots of cavalry and peg knights coming, so I can play it as KoE as well. Now the Empire part is quite complete, with the exception of Flagellants and the second Arcane engine. The one with the planets, that is. So it's mostly basing stuff and repainting some details that's left. And then for Kingdom of Equitaine, which is a project on ice, I do have most of the models in various stages, but it's quite a lot of work before I could play a game with them. But luckily, I currently have lots of other armies that I like better. However, I have always loved the style of Bretonnia and the medieval era overall. And I do like armies with lots of movement and a moderate amount of shooting. So I'm sure it's gonna pique my interest again later on. Then over here, we have one of my favorite armies. And this one is basically complete, but not based. Because I haven't really decided on the basing theme yet. So the ones that are based were so when I bought them. And this is an army that I'm really proud over. Because first of all, the painting looked quite nice, if I may say so myself. And then I also have lots of conversions and alternative models that make it unique. But meanwhile, the banners kind of ties it nicely together as an army, I think. Now the only thing that bothers me really, besides the army not being based, is my temporary saber-tooth tigers and keen eaters, which really doesn't fit. But the economy being what it is, means I'm still saving money to buy the real models I want. And now for my closet of shame, which is quite extensive. So I'm not gonna pack it up for this video, but I will show them all eventually, either in showcases, battle reports, or both. So basically what I do have is 4 armies. 3 of them huge and like above 90% complete, but they're all in various stages of painting and basing. And the armies are Vermin Swarm, Skaven, which is my biggest. Then secondly, Beast Herds or Beastmen. And then third, my Undead army, which can be played both as vampires and Tomb Kings. Then lastly, if you're counting, for what is probably gonna be my favorite, I have a very unique Ostlanders army that's still very much in progress. And for those watching as pure Warhammer players, this is what's called a supplementary army for 9th Age, which is kind of an alternative book for warriors with Norse/Viking theme. Now, I do have most of the models to play as warriors too, but I really love the uniqueness of Ostlanders, even though they are mediocre strength-wise. So that's all for today. See you in the next one, and take care.